What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Mountaineers will get the first crack on offense today. Interesting matchup. Two teams that have navigated their way through the Big 12 Conference and now stand at the brink of a championship and an opportunity to punch their ticket for the playoff.
Chris, I find it so fascinating. Both of these groups in our conversations talked about not the playoff, but the fact that their first stated goal is to win the conference. And they're clearly focused on this game and this game only. Everything that'll come if they win the game, that's all well and good. But today, it's about the Big 12, and it's about taking home a championship.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I really love the idea of being aggressive early, Chris. You take a deep shot, you get those safeties, and you put them on notice. They know they can't just fly down to stop the run the rest of the day. That's going to help out the run game, the running backs, the offensive line. I love the aggressive play call early in this game.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Brown. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
They make the but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has a big day today, he could take home that Heisman.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's 3rd down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first down. You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
To the air, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. He'll pick up 4 on first. Trying to find room. It's Cook. Great cut there. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He goes out of bounds, but they move the ball inside the +45.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
And the Mountaineers will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs, and here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy.
He's in the clear at the 20, inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch it.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Off the play fake on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Cook. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Pitch play to the back. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
This is really solid here. They go from 2nd and long to 3rd and manageable. And when you run the option, you know these offenses are always willing to go for it on 4th down. Likely 2 snaps to move the chains here. Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Mountaineers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. After the completion, will stop to check out an injured player on the field. The senior defensive end. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there,
escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Scanning the field, it's Brown. That's reeled in. It's Cook. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that is not what you want on 2nd down. Now creating an obvious 3rd down passing situation. You just gave up the sack. Clearly, this pass protection is not where you want it to be. Now you're in a situation in a tie ball game where you might have to go for it on 4th down.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he slides down. It's enough for the first down. Solid run. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
In these tight games, having the ability as a quarterback to convert and move the chains with a big play on the outside, this is a huge moment. And a guy that's doing a great job really throughout the game making decisions and managing his offense.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. The coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job. This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Mountaineers with 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Alexander. He shreds the tackle. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They jump on top now. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Now the Cowboys will spend their 1st timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. He's got some space. Look out. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a 1st down. Great execution on the option. Now timeout Oklahoma State. That's their 2nd. Not ideal to give up 1st down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, West Virginia. A huge achievement, this conference championship. Not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff that they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum